man for Samaba. A man for on the ground, no more campaign, ma Kennedy. Abra Kennedy cross winning. Kennedy, I could procure Japan. Would you see be campaign man? Honorable Charles Forson, MP, our Tema Central. Wa kasa papa. Or Bokere the Hundebu. The Bizarre said, Ebia or campaign team or see the Bonkaho. On campaign team move on Kambi. It is one also yana for Moody. Just also a penny panasem, Pecadiasem, Morphine Juma Kennedy, bit my yenwa. And it's in a home city. If it's a one, also be diganas. The honorable Charles Force wa kasa papa. And we remember Cassan Wapi, me couldn't go to you. Now, Mr. Any first time we pay me channels, more than so scab money. Ne share more new and senior behavior. Nature, why you know comment section for them? Mommy, couldn't go to
you. If you go to Central Region today, maybe it's just Winnie Bao. Yeah. They have done new things in 2024. Honorable Charles Forson is NPP Member of Parliament for Tema Central. Tema Central is not even coastal. You are not coastal. Are you? You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sunday. Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Quite good. And yourself, please?
I'm trying to be fine.
Allah is great.
Alhamdulillah, always. Alhamdulillah. Tema Central is not coastal, right? You are in the middle between west and east. So
we call also the Greater Tema.
Yeah,
we co-manage both.
Yeah. And you have produced a mayor and an MP. Congratulations.
Unto us all.
No, but just to be sure, you are not a coastal constituency.
No, we are not.
And then it means you don't have any coastal seat in Greater Accra.
But we deem us a coastal constituency.
Oh, no, it's imaginary.
No, once you have to get...
Okay, when you're in Committee 1 is in your... Or Committee 1 is Tema East?
Tema East. Mine starts from Committee 4.
No, when you're in Committee 4, you can't even see the Gapoha people. You can't see them from that far place. You only see Gaib. That's all you see in Tema Central. How is everything going?
It's been smooth so far.
Was it a very tough battle for you to be MP, to continue to remain in Parliament? Because we saw that your constituency was one of the constituencies that the NDC said it won, and it was one of the constituencies that were subject of controversy, and there was violence and all of that.
No. December 7th at about 10 p.m., we knew he had won with 55 votes.
How?
We did a calculation before going to the
with 55% or 55 votes?
55 votes differential.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that how small your victory was?
About 31,000 of the people refused to vote. We are working towards that. But as I said, before going to the coalition grounds, we knew he had won with 55 votes. And so, the shouting, the noise making, we knew he had won.
So your official victory figures now puts you at just 55 votes higher than your opponents.
Yes, somebody can get to Parliament with just a vote.
No, one got with 3. He's called Daniel Nikwate Tatios Global.
Somebody is with 19.
19?
Yes, please.
Oh, then congratulations are in order. You have done a good job. But your mayor said that she's in court and that it's just a matter of time. The court to declare her...
the court is there for everybody to seek for redress. I prefer somebody going to court than somebody using a machete or guns on people. The courts are there for people to go out there to seek for redress.
So how is the court process coming?
There's
the one against you? The petition?
I'm not aware of any court processes.
There's no petition against your election?
I'm not aware of it. I'm not aware of it.
When you say you're not aware, does it mean you don't respect it or you have not been served?
No, I respect the court very well.
But you've not been served?
No, I've not been served. I don't have any court process. There's nothing like...
Not even substituted service where they put it on your gate or your
They brought
wall?
something, we checked, there was nothing at the courts. Yes, my Gary, our lawyers, yes, they went to the court. There was nothing in there. In fact, they took it to the Supreme Court, and then they rather asked for the case to be postponed sine die. And if really you've won a case, will you push for a case to be postponed in perpetuity? I doubt so.
So you are currently a free man in Parliament.
I've always been a free man.
No. If you had a court case on your neck, you would.
But only a thief, somebody who is a thief. I'm robber, a murderer, a rapist. It's not. I'm none of those. I want free and fair, And everybody knows the figures are there. Figures don't. I keep telling people that this is not a profit and loss. This is not a profit and loss issue. It's a 1+1. And besides, it's not, what do you call it? You are bringing forth a proposition where you say that 1+1 must equal to 3. Synergical approach. No. This is a 1+1 must equal to 2 and not 3. And the numbers do not lie.
So you have all your pink sheets for all your polling stations?
I've always had all my pink sheets.
So even if they say today we are going to do another recollation, you are ready and you are very sure
they've done. UC did twice, if you remember.
Yes.
Yes. You see, the one she was pronounced as the victor. You know what happened? They used A4 sheet. That is why when they ask her, "What's your number?" she can't even put a figure to the number. There was no number. You ask somebody from Tama West to come and pronounce you as being victorious over what an election coalition which was truncated with Midway. No, I mean, it doesn't work that way. You cannot steal the mandate of the people.
Do you think that's what was being hatched?
It was never going to happen. In their state of mind, believing that, look, Tama Central is a blue state, and then for them to get that vote, they thought, President Mahama won in Tama for the first time in Tama Central. So, it gave them that edge. But believe you me, there was nothing of a sort. We had won, we've won from day one, from December 7th, from 10 p.m. when I got to the coalition grounds. I had my numbers. They also knew they had lost.
So you are the MP now. She has been made the mayor. You are an ex-official member of the assembly. You are supposed to work with the assembly for development in your constituency, which is also the municipality. What's your relationship with your mayor?
I have a relationship with the assembly. I've always had.
She's the head of the assembly.
I work with the assembly.
But she's the head.
You see, it's only in Ghana that we use one person to define a whole body. A body has arms. Mm-hmm. They are so arms. Today I was with one part of the arm. I deal with them every day. Besides, my PA is even the PM, if you care to know.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you susupon her?
No. Why no? In fact, when it was time for them to vote, I asked all pro-MPP people to vote for her. Yes. You see, I believe that if...
So you are not fighting?
No, why will I fight with her? Over what? We have nothing in common.
Over a seat?
A seat, which is not hers. The seat belongs to the good people of Tema, and they decide who to lead them.
Your constituents are listening and watching you. Can you promise them that the two of you work together for the advancement and development of Tema Central? And for that matter, Tema Metropolitan Assembly?
Of course. I am working for the good people of Tema, and I believe she's also doing the same. In that regard, I believe that we are working hand in hand.
So you are doing your own thing differently,
of course,
and collectively it will lead to. But you go for assembly meetings because you're supposed to be there, right?
There was only one. The invitation came the day that I couldn't because I had other.
You shunned the assembly.
No. Independence Day I was there when I was invited. I went. Why wouldn't I go?
Very well. Okay, so forgive me, I've been distracted. Why do you think you lost the manner you lost as a party, not as your constituency? Because you said President Mahama won Tema. Tema Central actually has always been blue except Tema East.
Yes.
But now Tema West has gone green. Tema East is green. So you are sandwiched in the middle of the sea of green.
Okay.
And nationally, it doesn't look good for you.
Yes.
In Parliament, you guys, 2/3 majority, that's a big deal.
Yes.
What do you think happened?
Okay, I'm one person who hardly discuss internal politics outside the ratio of our party. Mm-hmm. But we all know the conditions for which reason a lot of people, and the Ghanaian, when I talk about the Ghanaian, I'm talking about the cocoa cell, I'm talking about the Kobe cell, I'm talking about the taxi driver, the Uber driver, the trotro driver, the banker, the insurance broker, the the middle class, everybody. They are telling MPP that, look, listen to it, heed to our advice. come with somebody anew, somebody in the person of Kennedy Agyapong, and then come 2028, we are going to. I mean, I'm not willing to discuss the broader issues that led to our defeat.
Are you talking about 2024 or 2028?
2028.
So the people are now saying they want Kennedy.
Yes.
But does that explain why you lost 2024?
It's part of it. That is the main. If issues ought to be explained in a manner that we need to look at the outside the box. Beyond those who will be voting come the 1st of January, there's a bigger push out. No,
but you're talking about the future. I wanted to briefly talk about the past. You think you lost because of the driver in your seat? That's what you think caused your defeat?
I mean, to me,
as a party,
the people outside there are saying that bring a new candidate.
And that means what?
Bring Kennedy Agyapong.
And it means 2024. What happened?
2024.
The candidate was what cost you?
I have said it. I don't discuss party issues in public, but I can only infer to what is to happen come 31st of January. That the good people of Ghana are asking that when we go to the polls, come 31st of January, we should consider and vote Honorable Kennedy on him.
But I can extrapolate from that to mean you are saying that your driver in 2024 was bad, and that's why the people are saying you should change now. But in defense of that driver, you lost parliament and you lost presidential. So how could one person be blamed for all of that? How can you blame everything?
I don't do the blame game as a person, but I'm only telling you what the taxi driver is saying. I can only say what the okro and then onion seller they are saying. I can only tell you what the banker is telling me. I can only tell you what the middle class.
But you can't tell me what they told you as to why they didn't vote for you in the last
I can't share it here.
But they have told you.
You have told me.
No, have they told you?
Who?
The banker, the cocoa seller.
Yes, of course.
So they've told you why they didn't vote.
Yes, but I'm not here to share that. I've told you. Everybody has a standpoint. My principle is never to discuss the MPP internal. Yes, that has been my issue.
But for you to fix your future,
to win 2028. Yes. I'm premising it purely on what the cocoa seller, the granite seller, the taxi driver, the Uber driver, yes, the truck driver.
Does your party not need fixing before you even go into 2028? Does the party look fixed? Because you are broken now, aren't you?
We have a national party, and as a pure blue, and Kennedy will tell you, look, no matter how it is, once the party takes a decision, we need to support it. And believe you me, we are going to support it. After come 31st of January, we'll go for the Congress, and then I'm sure the party will be fixed. If it's not fixed, I mean, we'll find a rhythm, and we'll reclaim the brand MPP back.
Did you support Kennedy Agyapong's bid 2 years ago when he wanted to be flag bearer? Or this is the first time you're supporting him?
No, I did.
You supported him?
Yes, I did. I was his active coordinator for Greater Accra, and overall, I was doing the national thing too, yes.
How were you able to marry your billboards that had you and Dr. Baumia on it in 2024 when, in your heart of hearts, you were supporting Kennedy Agyapong against him?
Intra-party contest ends as soon as the presidential election, the presidential candidate is elected. I'm a party person. I've been an active party person and I know the rules. I was for Kennedy Agyapong till November 4th. Once he lost, we elected a candidate to represent us, and Kennedy himself was doing all the rounds for them.
Dr. Baumia lost in your constituency. Could it be that you didn't do a good job for him? You wanted to prove a point, so Onukra worry.
Oh no, I did more. In fact, you see, we were doing more Baumia in Tama Central more than CF. We were doing about 80% Dr. Mahmoud Baumia every day in continuum. In fact, throughout 2024, I never traveled out. Constantly. For some reason, I was always campaigning. I do about 4 churches every Sunday. I do the SDA. I go to the mosque. I was just doing everything. I was just giving out all. I mean, and almost all the billboards had myself and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
You have other persons wanting to be your flag bearer. Why have you decided it should be Kennedy Agyapong for 2028?
Aside the taxi driver, the trotro drivers, I mean, I believe in job creation. Among his policies, he's saying that when he comes, through what he's developed, Citizen for an Unabridged version of crowdfunding, 1 million Ghanaian youth will go into agric. He wants to redefine our constant importation of just about everything, reverse it so that we'll be an export-oriented nation. How he wants to draw down about 12,250 FDIs, foreign direct investment, into the country every year. So for 4 years, I mean, we are talking about 50,000. And 50,000, if each, the minimum investor will not bring anything less than 1 million. If it's even 1 million, it's about 50 billion. If it's 10 million, we're talking about 500 billion. He's saying that...
Is stock not too cheap?
No. You see, let me tell you. Aside the 1 million Ghanaian youth into agric, another 1 million, not everybody wishes to go into agric. 1 million youth will go into business. You see, you don't need, with practice. When I tell you that our campaign is molded around design thinking. So whilst you ask me a question, it goes through the six processes even before I speak. That is why you may think that our campaign is down. We are not down. We know we are very careful, very measured, and we believe that the man is the man for the job.
You sound very confident, but this person you are celebrating, he may have done private business, but he has never truly really headed any public office before. He has never been a minister. He has not been vice president. He hasn't been able to manage a public space, and he wants to manage Ghana. Can he?
The people around him. I will invite one of these days to our meetings. In fact, almost everybody in MPP, anybody that you can think of, is part of the campaign team.
How?
It's part of the decision-making campaign. Talk about the finance, Abena, talk about Kweku, I don't want to mention the people who I would say matter most in MPP are now with Kennedy Agyapong. And Kennedy is not going to be a one-man decision maker. No way. All his decisions are guided by all of us. A number of people with expert power, people with experience.
So he'll rely on people to help him run the country and not he himself. So he doesn't have the knowledge to run.
He has the knowledge, but you need people to shape it. You cannot allow one person to manage a whole even a corporation. You need people. That's why we have departments, and he has that department. We've created that departments that will support him in all areas. And it's refreshing. I mean, when I sit back and then last 4 days, we did a rehash of the whole policy framework. And Ghana is really into save Mother Ghana.
It's one thing having brilliant ideas, actually promising us heaven. It's another thing delivering heaven. Your government in the last 8 years has shown us that. You're promising.
We promised free exchange.
You promised heaven.
No, we can't promise heaven.
You did.
We can't.
You said you move us from taxation to production. You said you would leave no person behind by providing job, an agenda for jobs and all of those things. When you were leaving, those jobs were not there. You taxed our lives away.
Did we? All that I can say is, you see, governance is a contemporary. That is why the Ghanaian chose to change the government.
Yes, so I'm saying that if you promised us in 2016 and you were given the mandate and
that was
you haven't delivered,
that was a different...
Why should we trust this new promise you're giving?
Yes, because it's a new set of people.
The same elephant, blue, still, with the front foot up.
With Kennedy Agyapong leading the charge.
It's still the same group of people.
It's not. It's not. He comes with the whole industrialization project. He comes with the whole employment project. He comes with the whole reversal of importation of just about everything to export orientation. He comes with industry. I mean, just name it. He's just not a talker. He's a doer. And practicality is what will define our upwards going.
You say that everybody who matters in the MPP is with Kennedy Agyapong.
Yes.
The game in Parliament has been about how many MPs support who. The DMB campaign has shown us how many MPs work for them. In fact, when his nomination forms were going to pick, it was the youth organizers who went to do that for him. Who do you have then, if they have all these people?
Okay, you see, in all, we have 87 MPs. We have 87 MPs. The youth organizer, they are 500 and something. Combine all. But if I tell you that Kennedy has more youth organizers, Kennedy may have more MPs, Kennedy may have more chairmen.
May, not yet.
Yes, but I talk based on design thinking because I believe in accuracies. All that I'm saying is Kennedy, but the main body is the grassroots, and he has them.
The grassroots will not be voting.
They'll be voting.
The
polling station executives, the expansion
will not affect 31st January.
No, I'm talking about the five times even 40,000. That's about 200,000. Those are the people I'm talking about, the grassroots. You see, those we held the conference. Those who came were just about, I was going to say 200,000. About 2% or so. Those who came to the stadium.
About 5,000 people
yes,
at the stadium.
Out of over 200,000.
We saw how they received Dr. Bawumia. It was massive. And you guys were crying wolf, saying that they didn't give Dr. Kennedy Agyapong a chance to walk around and wave at people. The reaction from the crowd was spontaneous, they say. It was an organic crowd of people.
Was it? 31st of January will reveal the true color. If your mother is dead and you tell the whole tenants that, look, my mother, she's been sleeping for the past 3 days. At the 7th day, the stench will reveal the truth, the truthfulness of whether she's still sleeping or she's already dead. I am saying that, look, the grassroots, the polling station executive, the electoral area coordinators will speak come 31st of January 2026.
So in Parliament, how many of your colleagues are on your side on this campaign to support Kennedy Agyapong against Dr. Bawumia and others?
We are a lot. Okay, now let me tell you. We are a lot because when we're going to buy the form...
A lot is which number?
A lot.
Out of 87?
A lot is over 30.
30 out of 87? So
that's a lot.
It means that your opponent has 57.
He doesn't.
You have lost in Parliament.
Oh, Christ me.
If you have 30 and they have 57, ab initio, you are running from the back.
You see, previously he had about 136 or so. You remember?
138.
138. No, Kennedy was also part, so
okay.
137. And what happened? After 138, 137, what happened with all the CEOs, with all the MMDC, with all the ministers, with all the deputy ministers, with all the regional executives and the national party?
If you want to make a full-time income from home working part-time, you need to know this one concept because...
Even behind the other candidate, Kennedy Agyapong almost had 38%. Now you are saying that they have what, 57? You've forgotten that Edichum is contested. You've forgotten that Brian Champo is... They are all MPs. And you still think that your numbers add up?
No, my numbers don't. But it's still better than 30.
It can be better than 30. You see, I mean, when we were going to buy his forms, I just placed it on our platform that, look, let's buy the form for OC. We call him OC.
What does OC stand for?
Our candidate.
Oh, okay.
OC. And then I was thinking that it would take a day or something. Within an hour, about 25 people have committed. I said everybody should pay 5,000. The form was this. So I asked them that they should halt it. It's okay. I mean, we don't make noise. We don't buy front pages. It's not the style. We learned something from Abrikuma North.
What did you learn?
2 things from the NDC. And I mean, it's guided us. 2 things. We went there on Thursday. We saw something. And then on Friday, we saw a different thing. And it has shaped the Kennedy campaign greatly.
Are you going to be submarine campaign?
That's what no, it's part of. I mean, we don't make noise. Making noise, does it bring votes? I doubt. You may do all that. That is why a lot of people come to Ken. We never take pictures. We don't take videos. A lot. Day in, day out. A lot of people coming in to support. We don't because, I mean, we are looking beyond 31st of January 2026. How we can mend this party together.
Is Kennedy Agyapong the only way out for you on 31st January, or there are other options available?
For me.
For you and those who support him.
No, but we want, you have to look. You see, we need to win 2028, and the people out there. It is not me, Charles Forson, seated here. It is the people out there, the people who refuse to vote, who says that bring the man. If you bring him, come 2028. December 7th, we are going to vote for the MPP. It is not me saying that.
What if Mahama performs so well and the NDC produces a candidate? It doesn't matter who you produce, the NDC will still win.
The NDC, no matter who, they are saying that no matter who the NDC brings forth, if it's Kennedy Agyapong, they are going to vote massively. And we are going to claim we are coming back to power.
What is your role in Kennedy Agyapong's campaign now?
I'm just a generic person. I don't have any posts. I mean,
yeah, I remember.
I'm a generic person. I believe, I'm passionate about it, and I don't believe in positions. I believe in performance. I believe in practice. That is all.
Honorable Member of Parliament for Tema Central. Unfortunately, we haven't had time to speak more about your constituency and what you plan, but I think we'll do that again in Parliament.
Anytime.
MP for Tamale. Tema Central. Forgive me.
Talk about Tamale Central.
Yeah, Charles Forson.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us on Prime Line.
Thank you for having me.
Akwetia, will you win?
We must win, but we must win at all costs to redeem the name of Ernest.
But it doesn't look like you can win, right?
No, we are going to win.
They finished you in Ablekuma North.
Ablekuma North, we all saw the SSs.
But they still finished you.
No, I mean, we are guided. But we are going, but believe you me, I believe that the country is in a healing process after the December 7th, 2024, and then the Ablekuma North issues, I believe, and we ceding to the NDC for the Tamale Central seat. I believe that
you had no choice.
You
would have lost Porto.
No.
Oh,
2024 December 7 has also taught us one thing, that there's no safe seat in Ghana anymore.
That's true, but 2024 also taught us that you got 15,000 or 16,000 votes, and they got over 50,000 votes. So.
No, I mean,
it
doesn't really matter.
You don't have hope in Akwetia, do you?
We do.
You sure?
We do. We are going to win.
You sure?
We are going to win.
But do you even need it? In Parliament now,
but do they also need it?
Why are more bothered?
You see, I say this to everybody. Look, NDC going for Akwetia shows that I term them that they are rapacious entity.
Rapacious?
Yes, because...
What does it mean?
Aggressively greedy.
Oh, like extra greedy?
Yes, because you have the numbers, and I mean, for the sake of the man who suffered in Parliament, who when he is even going to Parliament, we need to smuggle him at the boot of a car.
So you have seen what Jachikwesin faced for the past 4 years too.
No, what I'm talking about the one who is dead now.
I know Jachikwesin suffered the same thing. Also,
no, I'm not aware of that one. I can talk about my good friend.
So they should forgive. They should dash you the seat.
They should not dash. I mean, it's part of the healing process. As a nation, it mustn't be all die be die. No.
So they shouldn't contest.
Why must they contest?
Hey, you are saying it shouldn't be all die be die.
Of course.
You didn't support Nana Akufo-Addo when he said all die be die.
I mean, must we always go back?
You have changed. We shouldn't.
No, I mean, we are growing.
So NDC should not go to
all things being equal.
They should leave it for you.
They should leave it for the country to heal.
Talk to General Mosquito. He's watching you. Say, Chairman. He said that.
That's for Chairman.
He has given me a very good proverb. He said that. I can't say that.
I know.
Let's leave it here. Thank you so much, Honorable, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
That's Honorable Charles Forson. He is NPP Member of Parliament for Tema. Why do I keep saying that? Tema Central.
You're a Tamale biased person.
No, I went to Tema Secondary School. So
Tamale Secondary School?
No, Tema Secondary.
Okay,
so this is a crime that I should be mistaking the two. Maybe I need to go and eat the Wadawa Jollof.
You need.
My name is Umaru Sandamadu. This has been Eyewitness News, produced by Kobina Wilson, Beverly London.
Most